The Warriors are going viral for their most recent game where Draymond Green put a dude in a headlock. I gotta say, bro is out here bugging. If you take a look at this play, we can see basically Klay Thompson grabs this other player's jersey, to which he obviously responds is not messing around, grabs Klay's jersey, and then all of a sudden things get chaotic and Draymond is putting Rudy Gobert in a headlock. Now I'm gonna be honest, man, the Warriors must be stopped. Draymond must be stopped. He's one of these dudes who is definitely going to get suspended for something like this, because it always seems like he is the tough guy and has to defend his teammates. I understand it, it's a heated basketball game, but there was really no reason for you to put somebody in a headlock. I mean, these dudes obviously are competitive, are trying to win the game, but that just didn't help anyone at all. And I gotta be honest, man, Rudy Gobert looked like he was panicking when he got put in a headlock. Bro looked shook, like he had no idea what Draymond was doing. And I gotta be honest, man, this man Draymond is bugging. Suspend bro immediately. And what's even worse is the Warriors ended up losing the game 101 to 104. Now, this wasn't the only heated game yesterday, because when Kentucky went out and played Kansas, man, this game was wild. Now, many of you know Rob Dillingham, DJ Wagner are two freshmen playing for Kentucky that are some of the most exciting and really one of the biggest hyped up groups that we've wanted to see play basketball in college. Now, these two dudes, I'm gonna be honest, one showed out and one was looking a little distant. And you look at, compared to DJ Wagner's stats, 4 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. I'm gonna be honest, you can have bad games. I'm not gonna cap and act like it's the end of the world, but a lot of eyes and a lot of people are starting to point towards the fact that, man, Rob Dillingham should start over DJ Wagner. And I'm gonna be honest, from these games and the numbers, I mean, you take a look right now, Rob is averaging more points, assists, and rebounds per game. So it might be about that time to change that starting lineup. Now, unfortunately, their team did end up losing 84 to 89. And man, I gotta call out these two dudes on Kansas, their big man and their point guard, Hunter Dickerson and Dejon Harris Jr. Man, they combined for 50 points. Them boys were cooking, I'm not gonna lie. Now, Kentucky isn't the only one having problems, because Duke had a huge game as well, where they played Michigan State and ended up winning 74 to 65. But people are very concerned about Jared McCain. Now, if you take a look at his numbers for the past 3 games, bro had a 0-point game, 9 points, and 8 points. And they were saying that he was one and done, and now everyone is starting to question this. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man, Jared is already getting to the bag with these NIL deals. Him having rough games, especially only being a freshman, is definitely not a big deal. But is he going to be a one and done based off of these numbers? It's very early to tell, but if we keep it a buck, he is definitely struggling.